Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into something powerful and mysterious, the 7 feminine archetypes. These archetypes aren't just labels or stereotypes, they're deep, ancient energies that every woman carries within her, and they shape the way we experience life, love, and personal growth. Each of us embodies different parts of these archetypes, and understanding them can give us insight into our own behaviors, desires, and relationships. These archetypes don't just influence how we love, but how we live, lead, and express ourselves in the world. So, let's explore these timeless energies and maybe discover which ones are most alive in you right now. Let's start with the maiden. She's playful, curious, and often full of innocence. There's a special light about the maiden, a sense of wonder that makes everything feel new and exciting. She's the woman who can be deeply empathic, easily connecting with others, and always ready to embrace the beauty in the world. But while her curiosity can make her captivating, she often feels lost or unsure of her own direction in life. Sometimes she can depend too heavily on others for validation, unsure of her worth. But the maiden's real strength lies in her evolution. When life challenges her, when she faces something difficult, she has the ability to grow, to mature into a woman who knows her worth and her strength, and from that growth, she becomes even more powerful. Next up is the mother. She's nurturing, compassionate, and selfless. The mother archetype is not just about giving birth, it's about caring for others, whether that's children, friends, or even strangers. She has an innate ability to sense the emotional needs of those around her and provides warmth, support, and guidance. But like all archetypes, the mother has her shadow side. She can sometimes lose herself in the process of nurturing others and forget to nurture her own needs. Her love can become passive, silently waiting for someone to recognize her efforts. When she neglects herself too much, her energy is drained, and that's when resentment or burnout can start to creep in. To truly thrive, the mother needs to find balance, making sure that while she gives love and care, she also makes time for herself. Then, we meet the lover. The embodiment of passion, vitality, and sensuality. She experiences life with all of her senses, embracing pleasure without guilt. Whether it's through intimate relationships, creative expression, or even the simple enjoyment of a beautiful day, the lover is fully alive. She attracts others through her energy, her open-heartedness, and her ability to create deep connections. But the lover's journey is one of balance. She must remember that while passion is a beautiful gift, it's the deeper emotional connection that sustains long-term relationships. Sometimes, she can become so caught up in the thrill of the moment that she forgets about the lasting emotional depth needed for fulfillment. The lover's challenge is to integrate her sensual nature with her emotional needs, finding harmony in both. Now, let's talk about the queen. She is confident, regal, and loyal. The queen knows her worth and expects the same respect from others. She's naturally drawn to strong partnerships, seeking relationships where there is mutual respect, equality, and loyalty. But the queen's loyalty can sometimes work against her. She may stay in relationships or situations out of a sense of duty or obligation, even when they no longer serve her. When the queen learns to protect her energy, stand firm in her own values, and recognize her worth, she becomes a powerful leader, both in her personal life and in her professional world. She knows that true power comes from maintaining her own boundaries while offering loyalty to those who truly deserve it. Then, we have the huntress. Independent, driven, and fiercely goal-oriented. She's the woman who sets goals and doesn't let anything get in her way. The huntress is often happiest when pursuing her own path, and she doesn't seek validation from others. She's a competitor, someone who thrives on challenges and risks. But her challenge is that sometimes she forgets the importance of emotional connection. She may become so focused on her goals that she doesn't make time for relationships or emotional growth. The huntress needs to learn that love and vulnerability are just as important as success. She has to find balance between independence and intimacy, both of which are essential for a rich, fulfilling life. Next is the sage, the embodiment of wisdom, calmness, and intellect. The sage is grounded in reason, deeply thoughtful, and values knowledge above all else. She's the one others turn to for advice because of her logical thinking and clear perspective. However, the sage can sometimes become too detached from her emotions. She may be so focused on understanding the world intellectually that she forgets the value of emotional intelligence. The sage's challenge is to integrate her mind with her heart, to balance logic with intuition. When she does, she becomes a deeply insightful, wise, and compassionate woman who leads with both intellect and emotional awareness. Finally, let's explore the mystic. The mystic is introspective, spiritual, and deeply connected to her inner world. She's intuitive, often possessing a creative, artistic side. The mystic's energy is quiet yet magnetic. She draws others to her through her peace and serenity. However, her challenge lies in isolation. She can retreat so far into her inner world that she forgets the importance of community and connection with others. The mystic's strength is her ability to share her inner world with the world around her. When she does, she becomes an inspiration, someone who brings deep, soulful energy to everyone she encounters. So, where do you see yourself in these archetypes? The truth is, every woman carries multiple archetypes within her, and they evolve with time and experience. Understanding these energies can help us tap into our inner power and live a life that is authentic and full of meaning. Embrace the archetypes that resonate with you most, and let them guide you as you grow, love, and lead. Thank you for watching. If this video sparked something in you, don't forget to subscribe. Your inner goddess is waiting to be awakened.